Apple is getting ready to redesign the Apple Watch this year with a brand new design, new display, and a faster processor. But is this really going to be the year the Apple Watch takes that next step as the ultimate health device? Or will you have to wait a little bit longer? Hey, what's going on everyone? Greg here, and we have a lot of information regarding the Apple Watch Series 7 that I have yet to go over, including a new report from John Prosser going over the design of the Series 7, as well as Mark Gurman's reporting on what features we should expect to make its way to the Apple Watch Series 7, as well as future Apple Watch models. So if you aren't subscribed already, like the 70 to 80% of you that watch my channel, well, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button to get even more Apple News videos like this one and help me reach my 200,000 subscriber goal. I mean, we're so close now. We're just like 25,000 away. All right, thank you so much, and let's get back to the video. So the last time I was able to tell you about the Apple Watch, we talked about the possibility of a new design that would mimic the design language of so many of Apple's other products, from the iPad Pro to the iPhone 12 and even the new 24-inch iMac with their flat-sided design. Naturally, I speculated that this type of flatter design would also make sense on the Apple Watch, and it looks like the Series 7 will be giving us just that, a new design with flatter sides as well as some changes to the speaker placement, which now looks like it will have two longer parallel strips. Again, it wasn't really too hard to read the room here. This is the design direction that all of Apple's products seem to be going in, and it just makes sense for them to carry that design language forward to the Apple Watch as well. But don't worry, it appears that Apple has even more in store than just flatter sides, as Mark Gurman from Bloomberg has also said that Apple is testing a model with thinner display borders and less screen bezel, and a new lamination technique that will bring the display closer to the front cover. The changes to this design will also make the Apple Watch slightly thicker, but according to Gurman, it is going to be in a way that is not noticeable to the user. So design-wise, this is sounding like a pretty big update to the Apple Watch. The last time we received a major design update was with the Series 4, and it was a huge improvement over the past models. This year sounds like it could potentially be even bigger, because although the Series 4 shrunk the display bezels, the overall sides and overall design of the watch looked similar compared to the previous iterations. However, one thing that was great about the Series 4 was how much thinner it was compared to the Series 3. I'm hoping the overall increase in thickness on this rumored Series 7 really isn't noticeable like the report says, because one of the issues I had with the Series 3 was fitting it under long sleeve shirt cuffs. So I haven't had that issue with the Series 6, and I would hate for that issue to reappear on the Series 7. Furthermore, we should also expect some new colors for this year's Apple Watch. And this might be a yearly trend now, with how Apple seems to have an exclusive new color with every new iPhone model. And with the Series 6, we got red and blue color options for the first time, and according to Prosser, this year's Series 7 might receive an exclusive new green color. I've been saying for a long time now that the Apple Watch Illumina models, the one that most users buy, should come in even more color options than the higher end options. And it looks like Apple is doing just that. I hope they continue to keep the red and blue color options in the lineup, however, and that this new green color is just another choice to go alongside it and give us even more options. Alright, so while the design of the Apple Watch Series 7 is likely to be the standout reason to upgrade, there's still going to be some new features on the inside as well. First of all, a faster processor. Obviously, we expect the Apple Watch to get a speed bump every year, but that isn't always true, because when we got the Apple Watch Series 5, that Apple Watch actually had the same processing power as the Series 4. There was no usual year-over-year bump. But in Gurman's report, he specifically calls out a faster processor for this year's model, which will likely be called, you guessed it, the S7 chip. The Apple Watch at this point is already plenty fast, but any improvements they can make to speed is welcome and gives headroom for future features. Another additional chip for this year will be Apple's U1 chip for ultra-wideband functionality. This should work the same way as all of Apple's other U1-enabled products, and you should be able to track and find your Apple Watch if it's lost the same way that you can do with your AirTags or other U1-enabled devices. And this is a cool little upgrade. There's a few times I place my watch down somewhere after coming home or, after a workout, just before showering or something like that, and I'll misplace it momentarily and then spend like 5 minutes looking for it. Having the U1 built in means I can pull up my iPhone and get accurate pinpoint directions to where my watch is, even inside of my house. It could also mean, using your watch to find stuff too. So if you have other U1 enabled devices like your AirTags or your phone, then you can take your watch, look at it, and then maybe get those pinpoint directions, just like with, your phone and AirTags. I don't know why I'm overthinking this so much. It's just going to be an easier way to help you find your products, and now you can use that feature on your watch. Now again, I expect the main focus this year to be on the design of the Apple Watch, and it looks like a lot of expected rumored features are unfortunately going to be pushed back another year. Garmin reports that Apple planned to include a body temperature sensor in this year's model, but it looks like that feature is being pushed back to the Series 8 or the 2022 model of the Apple Watch. And other long-rumored features like the blood sugar sensor that would monitor glucose levels and be the holy grail of health technologies for users with diabetes, apparently that is also unlikely to be ready for commercial launch for several more years, so not even next year's model. And that really bums me out because we've been hearing so much about the Apple Watch being able to read glucose levels for so long now, and it's been kind of one of those rumors you would hear about at the beginning of every new Apple Watch development cycle. And, this would be groundbreaking, life-changing technology. If Apple can figure out how to non-invasively take sugar level readings from a device you wear on your wrist, that would be amazing. So we really shouldn't be surprised that the technology isn't quite ready yet, but I was just really holding out hope we would see it available for this year's watch, or at least next year, but it still sounds like it's a little far out. Finally, to wrap this up, I did a video covering some early leaks for an Explorer edition of the Apple Watch that would feature a rubberized body that is more durable and may even come with exclusive features like longer battery life. Although it was initially planned to be launched this year, Garmin is reporting that this Explorer edition is also being pushed back again into 2022. We also are hearing rumors for the first time about an updated version to the Apple Watch SE, the cheaper version of the Apple Watch that came out alongside the Series 6. Garmin says that, again, the SE update will skip this year as well, so no update for the SE this year. Hopefully we get a price drop on it, but we should expect to see some further changes to the SE model in 2022. But Garmin also says that plans are not finalized, and like always, these are just rumors, so plans could change before launch. Honestly, it's not unreasonable to expect all of these delays, especially in the face of this global chip shortage that I've been talking about on my channel for the past few months now, and it looks like a lot of Apple's products and plans are being derailed for these timely releases. But yeah, I am really excited to get a redesign of the Apple Watch, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like, hopefully sometime this fall. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the new flat-sided design for this rumored Apple Watch Series 7? Do you like it, or do you prefer the current design that we have now? Also, if you like this video, be sure to give me a like. If you want to see more from the channel, help me reach that 200,000 subscriber goal. Make sure you're subscribed. If you want to help the channel out in any other way, follow me on Twitter, stuff like that. Check out the links in the description. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.